Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your choppy Bitcoin market. We're yet again in a bunch of chop. Did we ever really leave the chop? I guess for a little bit we did have an uptrend, but now we're right back into it. So some recent stalling candles leading us to this recent drop, which is essentially chop. There's no follow through to the upside. We're not dropping down. So we're going to be range bound for a little bit until we figure out what kind of pattern is going to form here and what we end up getting for an entry signal or short signal or something like that. I don't think there's much to do. If you have a way to trade chop, I think now's the time to get out that playbook and kind of see what you can do. If you don't have a playbook to trade chop, then I say you avoid this market and wait for better days. And in trading, that's usually the way to go. You know what I mean? Is waiting for better days. Most people can't do that. Most people have to be invested. You think that, oh, there's maybe an opportunity here and that you have to take advantage of it. You don't. Okay, it's a little bit like going to the grocery store. You don't buy every sale on the shelf. Okay. Yeah, if you like top ramen, maybe you go buy top ramen. You like steak when it's on sale 40% off. Yeah, maybe you buy some steak. But for the most part, you're not buying everything that's on sale. Not even every time. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't want steak this week and you don't buy steak, even though steak's great, right? Um, anyway, the fact of the matter is pick your spots. Pick your spots. I think a lot of people forget that. They just think they have to do something. You can leave the grocery store without an empty shopping cart. This isn't actually food. So and with that, we'll get to some charts. So charts are, yeah, choppy. Yesterday, we had another drop, pretty high volume. Not really a low volume rally. We did rally. Volume aggregation tells a story here that the buyers are right here, but the sellers are too. And so we're stuck with that duopoly of mindset. And there's just you know, the charts are an amalgamation of psychology. I do not think I made up that word, amalgamation, by the way. Pretty sure that's a real word. Um, what that implies is that when the market's choppy, the participants of the market, the buyers and the sellers, they aren't in unison. They're arguing right now. They're like Congress, okay? They're arguing and they don't go anywhere. They do nothing. When they're in unison, they can get something done. Right now, they can't get anything done, okay? So buyers and sellers, one's got to win for a trend to occur, and so far, neither of them is getting on top. All right, Solana. Solana pulling in a little bit here, showing a little bit of a bearish tendency. I say bearish, that doesn't mean like we're going to crash 30-40%, it just means going down, okay? So it's not as ominous as it can sound. Yeah, so you got right here 172 failed yesterday especially, and then right now we're stuck in a bunch of chops. So not much to do until everything susses itself out. All right, so on to our top coins of the day. I picked a bearish and a bullish one. I kind of picked both directions because we are in a choppy market, so it's hard to go full bearish or full bullish. XRP here giving up what I thought was a pretty decent shot at a breakout here. You have a nice structured flag base, giving it up a little bit here. We're not dead yet. We'll see what the end of the day brings. But if this breaks down, XRP could try to come all the way back down here. We shall see. Other than that, I think that's probably one of the only trades. You could try a bounce back trade into this. Not my favorite trades, but there's some people that really like those trades. If you're a range bound trader, you'll say I'm probably crazy, and that would be fine. So 57.18 was that breakout point. We're back down testing that. So if you probably break this trend line, maybe that could be something to try to get you in for a move up trade, but it would be a small one. I don't think it's going to blast past the 63.85. It'll probably stop much closer to that, probably. And then XMR. This one's the positive one. And this is pretty much going through motions here at the moment. You've got a high volume candle here yesterday, like the rest of the market did that as well. And okay. So still in the middle of chop. There's not much is actually breaking out. Kaspa, as a matter of fact, is in highs. I guess I'll show you that one too. This one, not so much. Kaspa was in highs here, pulling in. So the market really isn't letting breakouts occur at the moment. And that's what happens with chop. With chop, like again, there's that infighting and things have a harder time breaking out. They can, but they have a much harder time in most circumstances. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you today in the best 5 minutes every day. Stay safe out there. Protect your capital. Make sure you have enough capital for our breakouts coming up whenever that happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.